Oh, Charlie Morgan, he's here. Word to see you. Harold's not used to public speaking. What we want to do is try to get, one way or another, at least in groups, as Harold said, just say who it is you sailed or whatever your claim to fame was. Let's start right over here on the right-hand side, Tom, and put them on film for posterity.
What do you want? Lee Barber. Have a sailboat out here. Sail a lot of times with my friend Sam. Hi. Sam went to high school with Charlie up there. They're old buddies.
Wolf, my claim to fame is that Charlie Morgan and together on the first trip to St. Pete, Havana, 1953, I think it was.
Sailed with Courtney Ross for years, and also on the tugboat Clark Mills.
Good. Homer Louisiana, I sailed on Spray. That's about it.
I'm Don Heiser. I sailed on the Spray boats. Clark Mills and I built boats for 30-something.
George Luzier, I built and I sailed boats and the Thistle.
From Clearwater, and I guess a boat called Americana, and I once have carried Harold.
Okay.
Harold Ball. I sailed both class and one too young, and that's all right.
Yeah. Yeah.
My name is Ray Chase. But I remember Panacea especially well. Working for charity, and I'll paint any boat, and all the proceeds go to in the city of Tampa.
And that's your painting back there.
Thank you.
I'm Billy Johnson. I Ginger from Designs, and then I sailed one of Ted Irwin's designs. We had a lot of both of them.
Okay.
I'm Art Ferguson. I had a Columbia 29 called Springbok, raced in the FORA for about 5 years. Peter Truchot, the Mad Frenchman on Bell, racing in the SORC and the FORA.
But they didn't have any.
Hi, I'm Wilson. My connection to this group is accident of birth. Being fortunate enough to grow up and born to parents who enjoy boating and grew up with many of these experienced yachtsmen and sailing in the FA races when I was much younger, and teenager, among other things, and still reliving our childhood here.
Bill Hyatt here, sailed one design all my life, mainly Flying Dutchman. Who sailed in the 62 FD, the 2006 FD. That's it.
Okay. Go ahead.
Also, I forgot to mention that we won our age group at the 2006 FD Worlds. As a reminder.
Sir.
All right.
Well, I'm Charlie Morgan, and part of the Ancient Mariners Bay Pirates here. And my claim to fame is I was one of the very first officials of the Davis Island Junior League. I was its original secretary and later became its commodore. And I sailed with this club, which is my other club, from 19 now. Sailed on paper. Founded the Morgan Yacht Corporation with my buddy, school chum, Bruce Trevithick, right over here at one of the other tables. This is Richard Dungan, Dick Dungan.
I'm Dick Dungan. Guess my claim to fame is I met Charlie Morgan back in, must have been about 59, and he was designing me a starboat, and one day he said, "You're going to like that boat. We need to build a big boat." So he designed a second ocean racer, which was my, after Paper Tiger, my boat Sabre, which we won all the SORC races that year. It won, and we were second in the SORC overall. And long story short, I had the boat for about 7 years and gave it away to a university on the East Coast. And here about 2.5 years ago, I was told that they were getting ready to either sink it or burn it. And I acquired it, actually gave it to me, and I've been working ever since then to rebuild it. Charlie's here looking at through some of the pictures of it, and trying to get it back to where she's pretty much as good as she was when she was launched. So it's been a long way to get there.
Okay.
Thank you, Tom.
Okay.
I'm Sonny Whitaker. My name is really Charles Whitaker, and the boat I had is the number 11 fish class, and now I have one named the Cayuga. It's a wooden boat built by George Lazier, who's here today.
My name is Mac Town, raised in Tampa. Used to sail on the Rambler with Lewis. Now I am famous for the True Blue of Morgan 24, who won the Morgan Division, Morgan 24 Division this year, 2006.
Hi there, I'm Chris Howell. I'm a member of the Tampa Yacht and Country Club, and my sailboats were Snipe, No Name, and Second. I had a great international 110 that was called Feather. And I did most of my sailing cruising wise on the Rambler, 48 foot square. Mac and I sailed many an hour. Great time, and we all had a great time. Too bad we can't go back.
Yeah, I'm Matt McLean. My real name is Bill McLean. I have a 29-foot Erickson sloop, which I keep at the Tampa Yacht Club. I've had it since 1980, and I basically use it for cruising. I got out of the racing mode years ago, but I love to cruise, and that's why I use the boat to keep it at the Tampa Yacht Country Club.
Well, I'm Homer Honeycutt, and I've been sailing since the early 40s and was a member of the Davis Island Junior Yacht Club and sailed on most everything that floated on the bay there for about a 15, 18-year period. I now live in Hernando County, so but been involved in these reunions we've had over the years, and enjoy coming down here and seeing old friends.
Been sailing for...
You start over.
Okay. I'm Jim Greenwald, and I go back to the Marjorie Park days with Homer and Donnie. We were original members of the Davis Island Junior Yacht Club, along with Charlie and Bruce and a whole gang. I even go back further on the club here. Dad was one of the founders of the Davis Island Yacht Club back in the 30s. Over to there.
Okay. I'm Don Bellis, and I'm a member also of the Davis Island Junior Yacht Club, starting back in the late 40s, I believe. And I left, joined the Coast Guard, and went to the Coast Guard Academy and sailed yachts up there, and finally returned back to my old stomping grounds and see the old sailors. One thing I remember about this particular location is we used to sail out here and wonder why don't they put a yacht club out here.
Okay. Yeah, hi, Fred Bickley. Started sailing early with Charlie Morgan, most of his boats, including Heritage. And now I'm the owner of an Irwin 68 and do a lot of cruising. And presently Commodore St. Pete Yacht Club.
Okay. My name is Buddy Black, and my name to fame has been building a 32-foot Pizzotti boat called the Whisper. We've raced it successfully for several years. Joe Byers bought it. The next one was the 24-foot Morgan flush deck. Sailed it, Pied Piper, and a number of races starting out. My first race to Havana, Cuba in 47, 48, through the later years, to Lauderdale instead of the Havana race. And I'm getting too old for anything right now.
My name is Bill Burchell. I'm from Clearwater. And I had the two Ospreys that we campaigned with guys like Buddy here and Harold Balcom and his brother Ed. And had a great time there for about 10 years, and then figured I had my avocation was getting to be a vocation. My wife told me that several times, and so I hung it up.
My name is Bill Howard, and I live in St. Petersburg. And I guess my claim is Sam Carey got me in the St. Petersburg Yacht Club in 1940-something. And he told me later that each member was supposed to get some disadvantaged person and give him a chance to get the yacht club. Thank you.
Okay.
Relate to my own funeral.
We haven't put a drill in his hand.
Okay, when you're ready, Ted.
Okay. Hi, I'm Ted Irwin, the founder of Irwin Yachts, which was launched in 1964 as a result of me designing and building a boat named Voodoo, Bill Johnson's, which went on with the FRA for 3 years running, and also was responsible for launching my career in yacht designing and building for 30 years. That's really the rest of the story, the beginning of the story.
Okay.
Too much time to tell the rest of the story.
Thank you.
I'm Paige Urban Shannon. I grew up working for Charlie Morgan and Bruce Bidwell. I now own St. Petersburg Yacht Charters and Sales. I really enjoy the sailing business. Thank you.
Okay. I'm Bruce Bidwell. I sailed the Penguin at the Davis Island Yacht Club.
Okay.
Okay.
Just an old wharf rat, no particular distinction. Used to sail 110, sailed with Mr. Harold Balcom for 50-odd years. Love boats and sailing, and just try to get out whenever I can.
Okay, Skeeter, could you say your name one more time? I just cut that off. I'm sorry.
Skeeter Buck, B-U-C-K.
Thank you.
I'm Joe Harrah. I just sail small boats here. I never was on the big boat routine, so I don't know a lot of these gentlemen, but it's fun to be here. And I've known Harold for a lot of years, and Arthur and Phil and so forth, so good group.
Okay.
My name is Phil Duggar. Our first boat was a boat made out of coffee factory strips and sugar sacks painted. And then later in the mid-40s, I bought a boat from Furman Whitaker called the Yankee Doodle. It was a Cape Dory. And I sailed that until I went into service. And later I had other boats that I sailed with Harold Balcom. And one of the first members of the Davis Island Yacht Club. And I've always lived in Tampa. And I still sail with Harold on an old fish tank. When was it built? 36? 37. So that's it. My name is Philip Duggar.
Okay, thank you.
Well, I'm Arthur Connolly, and I've lived in Tampa since '44 when I started sailing. And my first boats were one design class, which is a euphemism for homemade. But I graduated up to a king class, which was one of the boats that Ed Nelson designed and built and raced that for a while. My dad and I built an H-28, a Parashop designed 28 catch, and sailed it to the Bahamas. And I guess the crowning, either the crowning height of my sailing career or the lowest ebb, whichever way you want to look at it, was going to Havana, Cuba on the Seagoer, back with Ben Blue and Wally Stowaway, two fine, upstanding gentlemen on the St. Pedro Valley Yacht race back in either 49 or 50, along with Homer Huntington.
Yeah, I'm Tom Mayers, and I sail with Joe Byers, and I was born in Tampa. I grew up on Longboat Key, and my great uncle John Savarese founded Tampa Yacht Club back in the early 1900s. So that's it. How they fiberglassed it. When that boat heels the least little bit, what do you think?
Take care, Steve.
Sinking the boats.
Look at that.